From church, I shall have a proper roast. Well, almost. Even though I am on my own.
Morning, ladies.
Morning.
All set for the big day, eh? The party?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, and thanks for the invite, by the way. I'll try and drop in there.
Great. The more the merrier.
Yeah. I mean, I swear by that chill cabinet. Well, it's hard, you see, to make yourself eat, you know, when you're on your own. I used to have my son living with me. I expect you've heard people talking about Mummy. Oh, well, when he left it was frozen this and frozen that. Well, it would be extravagant, you know, if there was two of you. But, I mean, when you're on your own, it's worth it, bother all that preparation. Sometimes, you know, I've thought of getting myself a lodger, you know, like you.
Look, I don't want to be rude, but I've...
Oh. Oh, no, you go ahead with your party preparation. Don't let me stop you.
Well, why don't you drop in later?
What, me? Come to your party? Oh, no, you wouldn't want me. What time is it? Graham here's a friend of Rachel's.
Nice pub show.
Yeah, he wanted to see our local.
Very nice.
I'm glad you like it. Anyway, Dot, I reckon it's a great idea. Remember how happy he was when he had Ethel living with you?
Oh, wouldn't be the same as Ethel.
Nothing could be the same as Ethel.
Lovely bust.
Beg your pardon?
Queen Victoria.
Yeah, well, I mean, it'd be a bit of company. And I must admit, the extra cash would come in handy. Sharon, how are you fixed?
Me?
Yeah. How are things working out at Grant's flat?
Why'd you ask?
Well, I thought if things wasn't working out at Grant's flat, then you was looking for a
Oh,
place.
things are working out just fine, thanks.
Grant's the boyfriend, is he?
Oh, no, Grant isn't a boyfriend, is he, Sharon? He's your landlord.
That's right, Dot, is my landlord. But listen, if you do let out that room, you've got to make sure you get the right person.
Yes, well, I mean, that's what Rachel said. I mean, I don't want a stranger, not if I can help
It
it.
can even be tricky when it's someone you know well. I mean, it worked out for me and Shell, but what about Pete and Ian?
What about it?
I was in here before dinner having a bit of a ding-dong. That flat really isn't big enough for the two of them.
Oh, no. No, it must be a bit of a squash. Spritzer. Orange juice, 2 lagers, bitter and spritzer.
What's that, Doc?
Oh, I'm remembering. Orange juice, 2 lagers, bitter and a spritzer. I'm buying around.
What, they've let you
Oh, Pete, it's the least I can do. I mean, they've been ever so kind to me this afternoon, Rachel's friend.
Stuck up, like if you ask me.
Oh, no, Pete, I don't think so. Not when you get to know them. Tracy, when you got a moment, orange juice, 2 bitters, 1 bitter, 2 lagers and a spritzer.
Oh, Doc, I understand you're taking in the lodger.
Oh.
I see the card outside the window.
Oh, seen it already, have you? What do you think?
I think it's a good idea, having someone living with you.
Pete, I was thinking.
Yeah? What was you thinking?
Nothing. It'll keep. Tracy, orange juice, 2 lagers, bitter and a spritzer. Pete?
What?
What's a spritzer?
Come on, be reasonable. I can't get back to Hammersmith at this time of night.
It's your problem, not mine.
It'll cost me a fortune in a cab.
Well, that's if you can find one.
At least let me come in and sleep on the sofa. I promise I won't lay a...
off, Graham. I think this calls for another drink.
Oh, why not one? Excuse me. Could you tell me where I might find a cab around here?
Give us a sip of your tea, mate. Cheers. Any chance of some work?
I don't think so, somehow, do you?
Oh, I'm all right. If I get a job, I can sort myself out.
Yeah.
Do a bit of tidying up for you, you know. I don't know what the going rate is, but...
Yeah. Off you go now.
Thanks.
Brace up. Governor's here.
Terry,
Yes, Mr. Beale.
I gave her a place to once over at the weekends. Nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed.
No, you're no further on this week than you were last week.
We're no further on.
What are you, Terry, some kind of parrot?
A shocked parrot, Mr. Beale. Last week, we put in 2 new RSJs. We dug and laid the foundations for all the new supporting rooms. We went...
Terry, look at the outside. It's the same as it was.
We do that last, Mr. Beale.
Yeah, we'll just make sure it's done on time, will you? I've got contracts to honour in 2 months. If this place isn't up and running by then, you'll be in deep trouble.
Jock, wash that out in boiling water, will you?
Has he said anything?
I'm working on him.
Oh, if he takes any longer.
Dot, just leave it to me, eh?
Yeah, but look, I've got to start arranging interviews. I mean, you've got to get the right person here, and you can't just have anybody.
Dot, that is why my dad would be perfect for you.
Yeah, but is he interested?
Oh, definitely. He just doesn't want to hurt my feelings.
Well then, fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Mate. Here, Joe.
Fooling anyone, sunshine. No matter if you paint yourself green or shaved your head, I recognise your ugly little boat anywhere.
Look, I wasn't doing nothing.
Nah, and you ain't going to get a chance to even now on your part. I don't want to see you round here again.
I know my rights. You can't do this.
I'll do what I want. Do you know why? Because I still don't like you. Now sling your hook. You only for 2 T's and all.
No, dear. Service watches only.
Oh, yes, you see. Can you do these for me? Meant to bring me in early if I got waylaid.
Oh, for you, Pete, anything.
Thanks.
Yeah, you must miss your own comfort.
Yeah, sure
Yes,
do.
there's nothing like having your own home to go back to.
Yeah.
Pete,
Yeah?
if you was... Well, you know. I mean, if you was wondering, you know, about you and me and all that. Well, you know.
Right.
Can't be easy, living in such a confined space. I mean, you should see me. It's like living in a mansion. I mean, talk about enough room to swing a cat. There's enough room to swing a whole litter. Yeah, you must find this all very strange.
What?
Well, I mean, one minute you're the master of your own home, the next you're playing second fiddle to your son.
Something wrong?
Yeah, it's been an accident on site.
Bad?
Yeah, I've done that.
Stop. Bang the door for us.
Come on, mate. Come on, Cotton. Not sleeping here. Come on, wake up. Come on, Cotton. I'll get the old bill to wake you up. Oh, you stink. You know that. Make the one fence go on the turn.
Here you go, love.
Okay, you got a minute.
Well,
Oh,
Please.
go on. I can manage.
Look, what is it?
Nick Cotton.
Nick Cotton? I'm not that slag again. He never gives up, does he? Well, look, you don't need my help, do you? There's some of the lads, they'll help send him packing.
It's not that. He's in the lockup.
What's he doing there?
Out of an account.
What, smashed?
No, he's really hurt, Cap. Something wrong with him.
There's always been something wrong with Nick Cotton. Look, why don't you call the police? Or you sort him out?
I can't.
Oh,
What do you reckon it is?
I don't know. God, he's soaked through. Look, we better call an ambulance.
Well, there's nothing wrong.
This is not nothing, is it? Look, I'll be making more comfortable.
What do you think we should do?
I'm going to call an ambulance.
No, I'll go, Cap.
No, look, you stay with him. Don't let him move. Ambulance, please.
What's going on?
Nick Cotton.
Not him again.
Yeah. Yeah, can you send an ambulance, please, to Bridge Street, Walford? That's right. Yeah, next to the Queen Vic pub. Well, it looks like a drug overdose. Yeah, OK, look, someone will be looking out. Cheers. He's flat out in Pete's lockup.
Did you say drug overdose?
That's what it looks like.
Well, it doesn't surprise me. I just wish he'd stop picking on Albert Square every time he wants to mess up. Why couldn't he go and overdose somewhere else?
Because he's a mummy's boy.
Eh?
Well, every time he hits rock bottom, he puts his tail between his legs and comes running home to mummy. He don't have to do anything else.
Ah, Kathy, Pauline, have you seen Pete?
No.
Because I need to sort things out. You know, whether he wants to move in with me or not. Because if he don't, I should have to seriously consider looking for someone else. I mean, I don't want to.
Doc, why don't we go
Kath.
back to your house, eh, and we can wait for him there?
We?
Well, yeah, I need to speak to him too. Paulie can tell him where we are.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can't be long, Kath. I'm meant to be at work.
Well, I'm sure he won't be long, Doc.
Oh, it's stopped by Pete's stall. Oh, I say, do you think he's had an accident? Perhaps we ought to go and see Kath.
No, Pete's all right.
Well, look, I've got to get to work. I can't wait here no longer.
Well, I'd rather you stay here.
Look, I can see him later, Kath. I mean, I've hung on this long for a new lodge. A couple more hours won't make no difference.
I think it's better you stay here, Doc.
Well, why?
The ambulance ain't for Pete. It's for Nick.
Nick?
Yeah.
What, my Nick? What are you talking about?
Pete found him this morning, in the lockup.
Kath, I don't understand.
He's not very well.
What do you mean he ain't very well?
He looks like he's taking some drugs or something. Pete couldn't really wake him.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive.
He come back then?
Yeah, he come back.
I never thought he would. It's just like his father. He treats you like dirt, then he goes off for a few months. He comes back because he's forgotten all about it. He thinks you have.
Look, do you want to go over there?
No. No.
Well, we thought we'd best to keep you out of the way. It was a bit of a mess.
Thanks.
Doc, can I get you anything?
No. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Drugs.
Yeah.
Drugs.
Look, I'll phone the hospital in a while, you know, see what they say.
Don't have to on my account. I think I'm past caring.
Come on, Doc, why don't
That'd happen eventually, I suppose. I just didn't like to think about it. I mean, you always think they're going to change, don't you? But they never do. He always was a wrong one. He knew what he was doing coming back. He knew. He knew I was the only one to take him back at the end of the day. He knew I was the only one stupid enough to put up with him. Just like his father. I could never win. Not with neither of them. I could never win. Not no more. I've had enough. I'm through. He never liked me. Do you know that? Never even liked me. Someone you show that little respect to, you can't like him, can you? And I've got so I dislike him. I have. I don't like him. And I don't love him. I don't. Not no more. They shouldn't be allowed to do this. They shouldn't be allowed.
Can't hide away from me, you know.
I got service washes.
Oh, that's you all over. Service, that sums you up. They'll write that on your tomb.
What? She did service washes.
Oh, I knew it. Been dashing down to the hospital. I mean, if you're taking him bananas, he must be much better. Oh, he's got you right where he wants you, Doc.
Those tea towels, Doc, are they ready yet?
I thought you said you wasn't an errand boy. Still, we all have to do things we don't want to do sometimes,
Well,
don't
about
we?
earlier, I'm sorry about that,
Yes,
Doc.
well, we're all sorry, but it don't solve nothing. I mean, you make a decision, the right decision, and nobody believes you. Well, have you got any dirty washing you aren't doing? Or have you just come to wash my dirty linen?
Oh, how can you, Dot? I'm your friend. What's going on?
I don't know. She doesn't want to know about Nick. She never even rang the hospital.
You're being very silly me, Doc Cotton.
Oh, and you know, do you? You know all about it. Well, I don't want nothing to do with Nick, and I don't want nothing to do with you, and I don't want nothing to do with nobody, so... sod off. Sod off, the pair of you.
Someone just walked over my grave. I'm going to tell you.
Oh, leave it. We've had our say. She probably invited him.
You stay where you are. I'll set the dog on you.
Leave it, eh? Leave it. Let Dot sort him out.
What?
Ma! Hey, Ma, wait! Hey!
Go, get your pretty up. We're going on a picnic.
Yeah, no, Ricky's got half the stuff.
What?
Ricky! Ricky!
Oh, don't worry about that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get them glare rags on, darling, because the champagne's getting warm.
Oh.
My lovely lady. Is she great?
But he's laying in wait for
Yeah, I'm
her.
sorry, Ethel, but I can't miss this. You don't mind, do you?
Boy, behave yourself. Oh, well, if you're supposed to be a romantic occasion.
But flowers are romantic. They thrive on this stuff.
There. What did I tell you? She's letting in. Ooh, she's a soft touch. Always was. Always will be.
That's it, Pete. Keep bunging it in that end.
You're as bad as him, you are. Do you know that?
Ma.
Oh, you scared me half to death.
Is that all you got to say?
That was a present, that was. From the seaside.
Yeah, well, buy another, eh, Ma? Cool, he's in such a rush to go home from work, you left the door open. Came through that square like a dose of salts. Someone after you?
I thought you was in hospital.
Yeah, well, you never come to see me. I was very worried when you didn't.
Well, you don't want to worry. I mean, that's bad for your health.
You should know, eh, Ma? Martyr to it. What a life you've had, eh?
Are you all right now, then?
Well, it's right, it's going to be expected under the circumstances. Living rough don't help. Sleeping out gets cold.
Do you have to sleep out?
Well, when you're down now, it gives you a second glance. People chuck the old cuppa now and again. It's never enough. Still, it's not your worry. Can I sit down? I'm just asking to sit down, Ma.
Are you? Yeah, I suppose that won't do no harm.
Yeah. You're not still getting them delusions, are you? What was it last time? You hiding them kitchen knives because you thought I was going to stab you?
No. No, that weren't it.
Ma? Ma, I suppose living on your own, imagination runs riot. Did then, didn't it? That's why I had to go. You see, when your own mother stops believing in you, it don't matter how old you are, how life's dealt with you. It still hurts.
Oh, Nick. Look at the state of you. Where have you been?
To Ellen. It's better. Never can quite seem to get warm.
Kill me, sleep now. Oh, I do weigh myself rather than sleep out.
Let's not talk about death, eh, Ma?
Who's that?
Don't let him in.
Nick, you ain't in trouble, are you?
Ma, that imagination will be the death of you.
Oh, it's you.
Yes. I couldn't wait any longer for him to come out.
Maybe I ain't coming.
Oh, that's for me to say.
Well, so here you are. Feet under the table as usual.
On the table, Ethel, be fair. It's habit he inherited from his father.
Ma, you wouldn't send me away, would you?
Oh, of course she wouldn't. I mean, when she ever done that? Murderer?
No, Ethel, I won't have that neither. Be precise. He failed. He failed in that like he failed in a lot of things. That runs in the family and all.
And you'd give him another chance.
Ma? Oh, I'm surprised you're still around. Sticking your nose in. I thought you'd be long dead by now.
If you don't mind, Ethel, I'm going to ask you to leave.
Oh?
Well, you know, just till I get things sorted out, because this is a family matter, such as my family is. Probably serves me right for calling me only son after the devil himself.
Well, you said it. I'll do it for you, Dot. But I don't like it.
Oh, bag.
I'm sorry, Nick. But I can't.
What?
I can't have you back. Not after.
Ma, I'm ill.
I'll go to the hospital.
I can't. I'll discharge myself, because I thought you'd be here.
I'm not. Not no more.
Call yourself a bleeding Christian?
Hey, what you doing in here?
Just sheltering.
You never give me a bleeding heart attack crouching in there.
Look, I just need somewhere to kip.
Well, you can't kip in here. I've got to put my tools in there. Yeah, you all right, mate?
I felt better. Here. Mark.
Yeah.
Don't you recognise me?
No. Should I?
Yeah. It's Nick. Cotton. Used to be mates once upon a time, remember? A fiver would do. Anyway, that was a long time ago. It's been hard times since then.
Yeah, I've heard how hard.
You don't know.
Look, I don't want to know. You're not wanted around here, so come on, get out.
Come on. Just a few quid, see me on my way, eh? Bus fare, bite to eat.
Did you hear me? I've got nothing for you.
Mark. I seen Ricky about, son, have you?
Ricky?
Yeah, I was trying to persuade him to skive off for college today, help me out down on the car, look. But I thought I succeeded, but apparently not. So you ain't seen him?
No, sorry.
You all right, son?
Yeah, fine.
Anyway, I'm glad to see someone's boys doing some work. All right, look at yourself.
All right, get out now.
What do you think you're up to?
Oh, get lost.
What are you doing to that door?
Nothing. The key got stuck in the lock.
Rubbish. You haven't got no key.
Oh, haven't I? Are you sure?
Well, you were breaking in, weren't you, to Dot's house? Well, you're not going to get away with it. Not this time.
You're going to try and stop me, are you? Look, why don't you just buzz off your stupid old bag before I break your neck?
Oh. She's my friend. You're evil, Nick Cotton. And I'm going to see that you get stopped. Come on, Willie. Let's go and find Dot. Willie run me over.
Who did?
Oh, they just roared in and roared out. Oh, give me a terrible shock.
Oh, I'm sure.
But don't worry. I'm not hurt.
These drivers, speeding through built-up areas, they ought to be reported to the police.
It was the police.
Are you sure?
Well, of course I'm sure.
Oh, well then, I mean, in the course of doing their duty, you know, protecting the public, well, that's different. Go on, sit yourself down.
Oh, don't worry about me. Listen, you got to come at once.
Come where?
Well, he's breaking in Boulder's Brass.
What, a burglary here in the square? Look, we got to dial 999 straight away.
No. You don't understand.
Now, just calm down, Ethel, and give me the details slowly.
Well, it's him. He's your Nick.
What?
Well, I just seen him going through the front door.
What front door?
Your front door.
My door?
Yes, your front door.
He's breaking into my house?
After all you said to him.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I'd better call the man.
No, don't do that.
Oh, I've got to do it. He's dangerous.
Don't. Leave it alone, Ethel. Let me deal with it. If it's money you're after, you're looking in the wrong place.
Ma, no. I was just looking for something.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, something I left behind.
And what might that be?
There's an address. Must have fallen out of my pocket or
What,
something.
into the drawer?
Probably fallen down the back of the chair.
Oh, Nick, stop it.
All right, all right. I'll come clean. It was the address of a clinic, you know, to get me off the stuff.
What's the name of it? This clinic?
Hepburn's Clinic. Yeah, that's it. The Hepburn Clinic. It's a new place. East 15 somewhere, you know.
Why didn't you say nothing about it yesterday?
Yeah, well, it's just something I've got to do on my own, Ma. I know you meant what you said yesterday, and I'm going for good.
So that's why you was breaking into my house?
God's truth.
What about the phone book?
Well, it's a new place. Anyway, there was something else.
Yeah.
It don't matter. You probably won't believe me anyway.
Try me.
You'd be right. What have I ever given you, eh? Grief and lies. You'd be right to chuck me out. I just needed, I don't know, something to hang on to. A keepsake, a photo. That's all it's going to take, I promise you.
Stop lying to me, Nick, for once in your life.
It's true, Ma. You must have one you can spare.
I
Me.
destroyed them all yesterday after you left.
All of them?
Yes, all of them. Even the baby ones. So what now?
I'm sorry, Ma. I really am. Look, if I just have a cup of tea before I go, and a hot wash. Hmm? I won't trouble you again. I promise.
Well, that should be enough. Well, it'll have to be, because it's all I've got.
Oh.
Well, that's what you came for, isn't it? Now you got it, you can go. Go on, then. Well, I've done what you wanted, haven't I? I mean, you want to kill yourself and you want me to help you to do it. All right. Here you are. Go ahead. Oh, my Lord. What have I done?